Here we are walking on a little trail here right next to the American River Bike Trail in Sacramento, California, just off of Watt Avenue. It's a beautiful resource for Sacramento, and walking on this trail, it's hard to believe you're in a very urbanized area. Here comes a runner, so we gotta get off the trail. I'll stop talking. Hi. Okay, so back on the trail. In this area here, I've seen a bobcat, or seen a bobcat several times. I assume it's the same one. Lots of deer. The river's right here, so there's river otters and beavers. I'll show you pretty soon. I'll show you some trees that were cut down by the beavers, and of course lots of squirrels and magpies and woodpeckers, quail, other animals like skunk, snakes. I haven't seen a snake this year. Usually you see a couple rattlesnakes each year, but I haven't seen one this year. I'm going to pause for a minute, and as we get closer to the swimming hole, I'll resume. This is a few minutes further along, and you can see up there some beaver trees that have been cut down. There's a real big one over there that they're working on. It's amazing. You never see the beavers. Oh, I saw one once, but I suppose they come out at night. See a lot of coyotes in here too, and I saw a black bear once, or I'm pretty sure it was a black bear. It was off in the distance, and it was black and it was big, so I assumed it was a bear. This trail goes from Sacramento all the way up to Folsom and actually beyond. This is really part of the Western States Trail that goes through Auburn up to Squaw Valley and then further east. So it's a major trail. California Indians lived here. There was a village here nearby, probably about 2,000 before first contact, and pretty much wiped out by disease. Now there's no real presence of any indigenous peoples in this general area. There's some outlying areas north, but nothing really around here. Okay, still walking. The river is right over there. You can the bank is kind of drop off, so we're kind of hard to see when you're on the trail. Walking up to another section here of beaver action. No, it's not the most exciting, but it's a nice walk. I'll keep quiet for a bit. Oh, by the way, it's November the 2nd, 2025. The temperature here is probably right about 70. I hear a woodpecker right to my right up in the trees. Up there somewhere. The plan of the U.S. government is to completely strip this area of all vegetation. They did this just west of here, and that's for flood control purposes. Really kind of a shame, because this is such a wonderful wildlife area. And I know there's a campaign to stop it, but I don't know if they can be successful, because Sacramento Valley historically has flooded. And the only thing that would prevent it now are the dams and the dikes. And this kind of growth here in the river basin would slow the water down and more likely cause a breach of the levees. And many billions of dollars in damage. But it's a shame to see that a lot of these native oaks, and they probably could clear it quite a bit, but maybe leave some of the big oaks. But You know, if you look at further west of here where they have already done it, they basically strip it down to nothing, and then the banks are made up of, you know, blocks of stone, and that's it. It's pretty unattractive compared to this. Okay, we're coming up now to a little place we call a little private beach. Cooper likes to go swimming down here. And the only time we don't go down there on our walks is when there's other people there with dogs. And appears to be other people. I don't know if they have a dog or not. Doesn't look like it. So we're going to go down there, but I'm going to stop filming because there's other people down there.